And a Rose Archway, the 190 favourite here. As the late mail is ready now, as we take you back to Andrew.
Chris, feature race, the Tui's new Benalla Gold Cup. Raceworth.
The classy mare Rose Archway runs a very short price favourite. Carries the 57 kilos. Set in the cup and they're off and running, and Tasquin on the inside bounded away fairly well from Beauty James, and Rose Archway fairly prominent. Just behind them, New Little Beauty as they come down the straight on the first round. Nothing really anxious to lead. Physique from out wide has got a bit of dash, and Tomorrow's Party just off them. And further back, centre field out wide was Pindari Prince down the straight. And New Little Beauty on the inside with Meadow and Physique. It's a line of three at the winning post with a circuit to go. New Little Beauty is going through on the inside for Mark Zara. Leads out by a length from Meadow. And Physique going to third. Pindari Prince further back with Shakota on the inside, and the favourite Rose Archway settling down in about fifth and sixth spot. Pindari Prince around it out wide, and then Beauty James further back in the race, a length and a half. Tomorrow's Party, 3/4 task winners they go over the crossing. A length away, Just a Surprise, worse than centre field, then Misty As. Sheridan is 3/4 away back, second last on the inside, and a length away back at the rear in the cup is Moxie Magic racing in towards the back of the track here at the 1400 metre mark, and New Little Butte led out about a length and a half in front from Meadow. A length away third on the inside, Shakota, and Physique 3/4 away running fourth. Further back, Pindari Prince is out very wide, three deep. Beauty James and Rose Archway together at the 1200 metre mark, centre field as they back the speed off. Tasquin next on the inside, then Tomorrow's Party. Further back now, Misty As with no pace on her, starting a run out three wide and going around the field. Well back, Moxie Magic, Just a Surprise, and 2.5 lengths away, Sheridan last of all in the cup. You Little Butte led a length from Meadow. Misty As from the back of the field has gone up three deep into third spot, then Shakota and Physique. 2.5 away, Pindari Prince, and Rose Archway is tucked away centre field. One off the fence, next on the inside, 3/4 Beauty James. Next in the race would have been Tomorrow's Party, Tasquin, followed by Moxie Magic, Just a Surprise, and Sheridan last of all. Heading up towards the home turn at the 600 metre mark, and Meadow has grabbed the lead. Misty As is moving up to second. You Little Beauty under pressure on the inside, and then came Shakota. Physique about to be given full ball, followed by Pindari Prince. Rose Archway's under the whip back centre field at the moment and not responding as they turn for home. You Little Butte kick back on the inside from Misty As. Then came Beauty James getting a run on the inside, and Physique, Meadow and Shakota further back, and Pindari Prince, but it's Misty As in front now from Physique, winding up with a big run. It's Physique racing up to Misty As. Further back in the race, Rose Archway and Beauty James, but Physique takes the cup. Physique first by 2 from Misty As, third maybe Rose Archway from Beauty James, and then Pindari Prince. Shakota next from You Little Butte, then Just a Surprise. Further back in the race, Meadow, Sheridan, Moxie Magic and Tomorrow's Party have finished back towards the rear of the field after the cup. Reese Wheeler and Len Trelaw have combined to take the cup with Physique. Reese Wheeler on Physique has won the cup from Misty As, number 7. That's been a daring ride. And 11 goes in the frame, second number 7. Misty As, and what a ride from Michael Hegney on it. And we're waiting for third, and it goes to Rose Archway, number 1. 11, 7 and 1, fourth in 14. And that was Beauty James.
Yeah, Physique too good. Miss Diaz and Rose Archway. She got to the line okay. She didn't seem to want to go just prior to the turn there, but she stretched out in the straight. Now at the Sunshine Coast at 6:10, and then Top Shot at 8. Hanwood and Titled both given good chances too. Now we're going to head back to...
Yes, it was a big effort. Probably got a little bit back further out of its ground the other day, but hopefully we'll be up running third or fourth. And
just about set for the Cootamundra Cup. Twinkle Bye's gone up. Barbecue Betty is right. Big Doug settling down with the gateman up with him. Brock off on the inside. Native Zephyr standing well as we welcome all of our relays around Australia to Cootamundra for the running of the Woodland Stud 2003 Cootamundra Cup, a race won by Just a Dash back in the 70s prior to him going on to win the Melbourne Cup with Peter Cook. So there's been some handy horses run and win this race. And the starter, Mr. Bob Vaughan from Gundagai, coming around to set them away at the top of the straight to the winning post and to full circuit of the Cootamundra track. The starter now to pick up the button. Native Zephyr stood well. They're ready. They stand well. The line looks static. A gateman up with Native Zephyr. The gates crash back and they're away in the Cootamundra Cup. Barbecue Betty was slow to go. Down near the inside, Brockoff began okay, but Titled is quickly out and he's going to charge to the lead. Top shots 3 and 4 wide and Handwood's going forward early. In between runners is Ben Mahar, followed by Native Zephyr, Brockoff. Then further back in the field is Big Doug, followed by Twinkle By, and Barbecue Betty was last of all. The Cootamundra Cup field leave the winning straight behind them and sweep out to the 1600. Handwood on the outside has pulled its way to the front for young Timmy Clark. In front by 1.5 lengths. Second is Titled. Racing third and going up out wide is Top Shot. Ben Mahar's in the middle. They're followed by Big Doug. Native Zephyr was checked off heels there and dropped back. Going around the outside was Barbecue Betty. Third to last is Brockoff. Native Zephyr second last now. And Twinkle By is last of all. They're in the back straight in the Cootamundra Cup. 1200 to run. And the Gundagai galloper Ben Mahar took up the front running. Ben Mahar by a length. Barbecue Betty second. Holding down third posse is Top Shot. Handwood with cover back along the inside now. 3 wide Big Doug. In behind those Titled, followed by Brockoff. Well back to Twinkle By. And Native Zephyr dropped to the tail of the field for Leanne Olsen. About 8 lengths off the leader as they sweep down towards the 1,000-metre mark in the Cup. 800 to run now. And it's Ben Mahar. Ben Mahar the leader. Barbecue Betty holding second. 2.5 away. Big Doug the top weight is starting to reel in the leaders now. They're being followed by Top Shot, then Brockoff on the outside of Titled on the inside rail. Further back to Twinkle By. Handwood's dropped back quickly and Native Zephyr. Leanne's getting right up on the inside. In towards the turn. 450 out in the Cup. Ben Mahar. Ben Mahar's going to lead the fray into the turn. On its outside, Barbecue Betty. In behind them, Top Shot. Now Big Doug's getting into the clear. Native Zephyr's looking for a run down near the inside. And the baldy face of Brockoff is coming right down the middle. Good finish in the Cup. Ben Mahar still in front. Tackle on the outside by Barbecue Betty. Here's Native Zephyr flying. Native Zephyr out of the pack is flying with Big Doug. They hit the line. Native Zephyr. Native Zephyr. Leanne Olsen's won the Cup. Second Barbecue Betty and Big Doug's run third. In behind them Ben Mahar. Then Top Shot Handwood Titled. Further back then was Brockoff and Twinkle By is one of the last ones home. A magic ride by Leanne Olsen to win the Cup.
Chris, a Class 3 coming up here at Benalla over 12.
Zephyr, Leanne Olsen, 662.30. Over Barbecue Betty and Big Doug, $82, 198.30 and 674 the 3.11.1 trifecta. Still the favourite at 410 in front of Mountain Echo, 460. Industrial Fan at 690, the Arc at 8. Thunder Run at 10 with the 6, 9 and 12 making up the top 8. First for the Denman Cup there, you're watching Sky on a Sunday afternoon.
Set to run, red lights are on for the feature. Mountain Echo, the favourite, drawn 2 and they're racing. It began well, Mountain Echo as well. Showing pace on the inside is Sutton Miss. Gunya Guy not far away and Thunder Runner's pushing on. After 200 metres, Thunder Run takes the lead by 3 lengths, Mountain Echo, Gunya Guy. Sutton Miss the inside, improving out deeper is Raminko and Crazy Ray. Noble Dragon midfield, and then came Branker Magic on the inside of back in the field now, Rings of Gold. Industrial Fan behind it, followed by Exact Change, and the Arc is last of all. Thunder Run leads by a length. Gunya Guy and Raminko is third, 3 deep. 2 lengths Sutton Miss on the inside. Mountain Echo between horses. Crazy Ray is 3 wide. 2 lengths Noble Dragon, Branker Magic and Exact Change on the inner. Second last Industrial Fan, and last of all is the Arc, and Rings of Gold is now 3 wide towards the tail of the field, trying to improve. It's Thunder Run at the 600 metres, leading by a length. Gunya Guy. Raminko is 3 wide. Crazy Ray tracks at Mountain Echo the centre. Sutton Miss on the inside. 2 lengths Exact Change, followed by Branker Magic, Rings of Gold, Industrial Fan, the Arc and Noble Dragon. To the turn in the Denman Cup at the 400. Thunder Run in front by a half length. Raminko. Crazy Ray pushed along 3 wide. Branker Magic, Industrial Fan. Mountain Echo needs a run. Thunder Run at the 250, joined by Raminko. Then Crazy Ray down the outside. The Arc past the centres, coming with Industrial Fan. Raminko takes the lead at the 150 from Thunder Run. Here's the Arc down the outside. inside from Mountain Echo at the 50 metres. Raminko and the Arc. The Arc sweeps up and the Arc will win. The Arc from Raminko. Photo third, Industrial Fan, Mountain Echo, and then Thunder Run who tired. Further back, Gunya Guy, Crazy Ray, Exact Change, Breaker Magic, Noble Dragon, Sutton Miss and Rings of Gold has tailed them in. The Arc, Greg Ryan and Bill Farrow take the running of the Rosemount Estate Denman Cup. 1:34.24 the time for the 1550. 36.75 was the last 600 metres. Number 3, the winner, the Arc. Its 10th win. Second to number 4, Raminko. Paul Perry and Terry Treichel took the lead at the 200 metres and has been run down, grabbed at the 50. And third to number 5, the Moree Cup winner, Industrial Fan, and fourth to 1, Mountain Echo, just behind them. 3, 4, 5 and 1 on the Denman Cup. Number 3, the Arc, a should pay of $7.10 and $2.60. This is a superfecta race as well.
3, 4, 5, 1, 13.
Fifth in the race to number 13, Thunder Run, and sixth to number 9. And that is Gunya Guy. So it's 3, 4, 5, 1, 13 and 9, 36.75 the sectional, 134.24 overall. So just repeating those superfecta numbers, 3, 4, 5, 1, 13 and 9. Well, after running down the track in the Coffs Harbour Cup, the Arc went for just over a month's spell and resumed with a run in the Country Cup at Newcastle, but appreciating the 1,550 metres today, has swept up the centre of the track and has been too good for Greg Ryan. A length and a half the winning margin, with a short neck between second and third. The Totes, 3, the Arc, 7, 10, 260, 4, Raminko, 230, 5, Industrial Fan, 180, Quinella, 15.30, Exacta, 34.20, the Trifecta, 3, 4 and 5, 164.10, and the Mixed Spinner, $1.80. On the Denman Cup, it's 3, 4, 5 and 1. Last race today is the Colin Grove Hunter Valley Class 1. 3 scratchings in this, 4 Sutton Dancer, 6 Regatta, and 7 All About Me. Starting time for the last is 9 minutes past 5.
All right, thanks.